Hey guys, it's Gamblefish back on Daisetsuzan Basin, where I seem to find myself a lot of the time. I'm here with the large funds battle, and a lot of people love large funds. They're all about the large funds. I think 14k is the perfect mix. It allows you to kind of spam your army if you want to, or go with small quality veteran troops like I tend to do. Large funds is a little bit awkward for me because I try to do what I do on medium funds, which is have each unit or group of units assigned to sort of a particular role in that battle. You know, flank from here, attack these archers, do whatever, be the guys who soak up the arrows. And it's sort of hard for me to micromanage when I have so many things going on at once if I want to pull that off perfectly. So I sort of need to adjust my strategy. Whatever. Anyways, on large funds, when I'm bringing a small number of troops, I like to make sure they don't get their shit kicked out of them by, say, 6 units of archers like this guy has. He's got a lot of bow samurais, he's got katana samurais, he's got a really balanced army. Yari samurai, he just shat out samurai like crazy. No cavalry, or so I thought. Anyways, so I brought my Naginata samurai. I think it's a pretty good mix. They're really good against spears, they're decent against swords, and they can soak up arrows, so they're basically the all-rounder infantry. And then the Naginata warrior monks, which I've said already in a couple videos, are just ridiculous. And I brought some bow warrior monks this time, which is unusual, but whatever. I had 2 units of Yari cavalry and 2 units of Great Guard hidden in the woods, and as is common for pretty much anyone who ever plays this match, you send them hidden in the woods because your opponent sort of assumes they're there, and it's not really a surprise, but it always is a little surprising to see dudes come out of nowhere. Anyways, started this battle off, and I noticed, obviously, because it's pretty hard to avoid it, that he's got a gigantic fucking infantry army, which is normally pretty good because that means you can move around them, whatever. He also seemed to just have, like I said before, like 6 units of bows, so I know I sort of need to disrupt his rhythm before I start attacking, because if he sets up and gets a battle line with 6 units of bows behind it, if I can't do something about it with the cavalry or with my bow monks, which is going to be tough, you know, they're gonna do a lot of damage, you know, and that's not good. Nobody likes to die from arrows. Everyone likes to die, you know, heroically, hand up, smashing dudes in the face with your Naginata. I think it's part of the reason why everyone hates on siege units, besides the fact that you can't fucking get to them and they're just chilling back there shooting at you. It's just like a really stupid way to die if a giant fucking water balloon full of burning oil hits your dude in the face and sets him on fire. It's just kind of lame. Anyways, so I still got my guys hidden in the woods. These dudes over here are not going to be able to be hidden for long, so I'm just like, screw it. Let's go up here. Let's get a position behind him. He's not going to be able to do anything about it, and if he does do something about it, that's good, because if he detaches even 2 units from his army to go deal with me down there, that just gives my main battle line, which is not much of a main battle line, it's pretty tiny, more of an advantage in hand-to-hand. I mean, like, if I could have each unit of cavalry pull off 1 unit of infantry and distract them over there, that'd be fantastic. Because cavalry could just, eventually I could just run around them. They'll be charging at me from behind, but it won't matter because by the time that they reach the line again, I'll have crushed his guys and flanked them. Anyways, I decided to finally, you know, everyone's in loose formation, send my guys up, or I thought I sent my guys up. Yeah, here we go. And hoping to get a couple free volleys off. Dude did not want to get his archers flanked. Look at that. I mean, there's only one open side. It's to the front. It's a pretty cool formation. Like, pretty looking. It's not that great, because if I charge his swords from the back, they're going to take a lot of casualties. Whatever. I'm hoping to get a couple free shots off with the bow monks, because, you know, they outrange any range unit except for the hero. And I'm thinking at this point, maybe I should just charge in from behind, because he's got his general, his swordsmen, all his archers and stuff like that. And so I decide, as I want to do, yeah, and there he goes. He's pulling off 1 unit of swordsmen. That's not really going to do shit because I can just run around him. But I decide to send a couple of volleys in off his general. Why did I send that at general? Some people say that it's... Holy shit, they did a lot of damage. Anyway, some people say it's really dishonorable to snipe the general with bowmen. I mean, sniping with a mangonel or a cannon, that's one thing. I think it's fair game to shoot them with the bows, but regardless, the minute you hit their general, they get that message that everyone freaks out about when you hear it. Our general's under attack. Oh my god, you know, he's being hit with 80 fire arrows, and that is not good. Anyways, they freak out, and the first thing they do is go to their general and try and move him. And while they're doing that, that is the perfect time to, like, synchronize all the attacks. I had my infantry go in, my cavalry go in, and my bows at the same time. So while he finally goes, oh shit, my general's under attack, oh shit, I'm being flanked, he pulls back his swordsmen and stuff. Guess what? His archers were still walking forward that whole time trying to get in position, and my infantry hit them head on. I pull my cavalry out before they can do any damage. You see the line reforms behind them where I tore a chunk out. Pull both my dudes out, and at this time, oh yeah, this is... I missed that typically. On large funds, I didn't have enough time to count the number of troops he had, which I'd like to do on medium and small. And it turns out he had a couple guys hidden in the woods, which is okay because great guards versus unpromoted yard cavalry, not a problem at all. Anyways, it did tie my great guards up for a while, but it didn't matter because the real dangerous part about an archer-heavy army is if they set up a main battle line behind you and just start shelling you while their guys hold the line. Right now, they're all in a jumble, they're in a complete mess, and my cavalry, right when the infantry hits, come back again to give this guy what I can only imagine is like an ulcer in the process. And to compound it, my Naginata warrior monks are finally coming up, and basically... and they're going to use the war cry, which is going to make this dude who's wavering just rout even more. I see his other unit of reserve cavalry come out, so I pull back my flankers and hit him. And at this point, everything's going wrong for him, because he's supposed to have the battle line, the archers shooting, and me trying to like jockey for position around him. But instead, because of, you have the simultaneous archer, cavalry, and infantry charge, and he did not react to it very well in terms of micro, he's... basically totally underwhelmed. So even though he's got this really big core of dudes, his front is collapsing. The only thing behind it is archers between him and his general, who's already about to die. His cavalry are defeated on all sides, and my great guard are coming up to get some flanking hits. And basically, it went totally perfectly wrong for him. And it is possible for an infantry player, and he had infantry and reserve cavalry. I mean, I didn't really expect the cavalry, but it didn't matter because, like I said, if your force is so detached that you can't get here in time to help when everything goes south, then it's not going to do you much good. So yeah.